Hey yo, it's DJ K, Slay the Drama King. You already know the drama I bring. This is the exclusive Hybrid Era Volume 1, the mixtape 2021. You know what the fuck it is. Yo, Corey King, what's up, man? Holla at your boy. Let's go.
Been spending money since 88. Whole team, we all straight. Nice watch, fast cars, getting money in every state. Getting money in every state. Spending money since 88. Getting money in every state. Getting money in every state. Been spending money since 88. Whole team, we all straight. Nice watch, fast cars, getting money in every state. Getting money in every state. Spending money since 88. Getting money in every state. Getting money in every state. They get money in every state. Way back since 88. NC, SC, Lone Star, yeah, major states. Hybrid, take major papes. Act up with each your face. In other words, stay in your place. No competition, this ain't a race. And slow money beats no money. With no money, you a crumb, homie. In other words, let's keep it real. Plain and simple, you a bum, homie. Them hollow points to leave it home, homie. Especially everybody the ones, homie. Came through with the top down. Pop the game, back the block down. Spending money since 88. Whole team, we all straight. Nice watch, fast cars. Getting money in every state. Getting money in every state. Spending money since 88. Getting money in every state. Getting money in every state.
I took over my man CK's live. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I just giving him a knowledge and information. That's
I'm trying
it.
to deal with independence with this man right here, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
We right here. We working. I'm accessible. I'm in the streets. I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Hybrid.
We right here. We working. I'm accessible. I'm in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
What's good? What's good? What's up with the people out there, man? What's good, man? Oh, the volume. What's up with the people out there, man? What's good, man? Okay. It went through. Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? Okay. It went through. Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? What up? What up? What up? The Big Dice Chronicles was good, my nigga. Salute. JB Official, what up? What up? What up? Salute. JB Official, what up? What up? What up? Got the calling line suited and booted. We're gonna have a nice little topic in discussing today, man. All right. Turn this down a little bit. Why do people call me and see me get on live? It's just like it's been like 5-6 years. People still call me when I get on live. It's crazy. But anyway, what's good? You in NC? Yeah, you already know. Salute, beloved. I'll be back. I'm in Houston right now. When I get back to NC, I definitely will patch in. Billy Gordo, salute. What up? What up? What up? What up? I started this live. I got a couple questions, man. I want to ask y'all, man. You know, I'm watching the Kanye West situation. I'm watching the Kyrie Irving situation. But is the Holocaust any different from slavery? I mean, I'm lost here, man. You know, they make a big stink because people was exercising their right, freedom of speech. What happened to that amendment? Okay, we understand Hitler, his campaign, his tirade, menacing tirade. He put a bunch of, you know, Hasidic people, Jews or whatever, into the gas chamber, so on and so forth. But is it any different from us being hung on trees, them burning down whole towns, whole black-owned towns, you know, the raping of our women, you know, them cutting pregnant women's stomach open and stepping on the baby's head? Show me what's the difference. I believe we went through more of a painful and extremely traumatic experience as well. We didn't get any reparations. There was no restitution given to us. We was promised 40 acres and a mule, so on. You know the jargon. We didn't receive any of that. They received something like $666 billion. You know what I mean? And as soon as we say something and we speak out, I don't think Kanye is another animal. Like, he just, his spill is his spill. I mean, hey, he has a right to feel what he feels. He has a right to beliefs. Remember, a lot of stuff falls under religious belief. That's his belief. That's the ideology in which he deals with. It's his thought pattern. That's that. But now Kyrie on the other end, he's seen the post. He didn't go through the whole thing, but the little that he saw, he found it compelling. And so he simply shared, I repeat, simply shared a post. And the world went crazy. Now Nike, they don't want to do business with them, so on and so forth. I didn't see y'all stop sponsoring the NYPD for the multiple black killings in America. They gave Amadou Diallo family some money and gave him some money, but you still can't erase the fact that they sodomized this man with a plunger. NYPD still got sponsors. Because, Nike, Puma, and different places still sponsor the police station around the world. Yeah, they work out, they go into training. Certain people sponsor these people, man, and give large donations. So why is this so shocking? Like you just went through excruciating pain because two black brothers may have or may not have shared their view that could have been borderline. Borderline. Kanye have a reason for whatever he's saying. I thought Adidas was a Germany company out of Germany. You know what I mean? Maybe it is owned by Jewish people. It could be. I don't know. Right? But the shit is going too far, man. Like they dragging Kyrie, man. He made it clear. I mean, I caught it. I mean, I'm educated. I wasn't afforded the education that, that community was afforded, meaning white America, not, the Jewish people, but white America, right? I wasn't afforded that education, but I got enough to know when the man said, listen, how can I be anti-Semitic? He said it 30 times. But still they drag on. Now sponsorship is talking about they going south. It's now, who cares? We don't even care. He don't care. The point I'm making is, though, this is the reason why the world is the way it is now, man. The cultural separation, man. They got the culture separated, and this type of, unfair treatment is going to continue to take place as long as we allow them to separate the two communities. Doesn't matter what your cultural background is. If you're a human being, then a crime was set against human life, against human beings. One by Adolf Hitler, two by America and its forefathers. See the difference? One took place on a total different landmass across the equator. But the reparations was given here in America. One took place in America here, and there were no reparations given. You see the difference? They was willing to heal and repair their wounds. And I have no problem with it whatsoever. But they ignored, laughed, joked, and spit on the idea of giving us reparations, of giving us repair the hurt, the attempted genocide. You see the difference? On one end, it's a sensitive issue to talk about the Jews and what may or may not be dealing with the Jews. Me personally, I make money with Jewish people. So I'm not on here saying, yo, forget the Jews and that, because I know they will share, provided you come with the right pitch. But what I'm saying is, let's stop comparing the two communities, man. Both communities, both races has been hurt. They went through the Holocaust. We went through slavery. They went through one small time period where Hitler and this crazy shit he was doing put hundreds of people in the gas chamber. Yeah, extremely fucked up. Hands down, we know it's fucked up. But America put us through torture, torment. They murdered us. They hung us on trees. They cut, the men's private part off and put it in their mouth. You got to think about what we went through as well. All right? So let's stop letting America pit us against each other, make us think that blacks don't like Jews, Jews don't like black. I be around Jewish people. They never treated me any different. And I actually make a healthy amount of money off of them. That's why you see me run around, I'm looking nice, it's not. No, it's not drug money. I've been getting money with the Jews for years. You know what I mean? If you mention Italian American or Italian, so on and so forth, it's not so much hysteria being said. You still have people on these channels on national TV still use certain terms that can be deemed as a racial term or racial slur against both communities, black and the Jews. You don't see these people being taken down. As soon as the black man says something, it's crazy. I've seen times where a Jewish person said something that was kind of crazy, but it wasn't crazy to the extent in which they taken Kyrie Irving and Kanye West, man. First of all, where the hell is Kanye lawyers at? You can't just cut me off and, not present my payment. What kind of attorney do we have that they allowed everybody to strip them, but not give that money that's supposed to came to that man? Even if it ain't the whole 11 billion, he still got 3 or 4 or 5. You know what I mean? This is the crazy part about it. Yeah, Balenciaga, this and that. Fuck Balenciaga. You know what I mean? He still should have got the money agreed upon in those contracts, man. By law, in court, especially if you go to the Supreme Court with it, you're bound by the dealing which you made the contract, whether you signed it or not. I've seen multiple cases, one like that. But who's really guiding Kanye in the right direction? Think about it. They just letting them run rampant. Nobody has enough sense. An attorney, an advisor, an ex-wife, a girlfriend, and say, hey, okay, take a back pedal, calm down. What's done is done. However, these people owe you money. I'm pretty sure Nike still got to give Kyrie his earnings. Provided he had the number 1 or maybe 2 sneaker in the world. Because, yeah, When it came with the Nike product, Kyrie was on the top of the list, one of their top earners. But they ain't what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how much money these people made, supposed to make. I want to talk about why do we continue to let these people, the powers that be, the unseen hand, keep putting the communities against each other. That's what this boils down to. It boils down to them putting the communities against each other. You know what I'm saying? The Jews ain't responsible for a lot of the nonsense that take place in America. It's been going on before the Jews came over here. You know? They have horses and mules now. Back in the days, we were the horses and the mules. And the word of my nigga Zip from Queens, let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that. Nobody don't want to talk about that part. The part that they nearly murdered every black in America. And then we wasn't even invited over. Y'all took us and brought us over here and stripped us of our language, of our culture, thus bringing forth the American Negro. Yeah. Thus bringing forth the American Negro. You see how that works? So before we start getting into what is, what ain't, who said this, who said that, that thing about the fact that we are still indoctrinated to believe that we are different as people. It says it all over the Bible, everywhere, that the Jews is black. Right? So let's focus on that point right there and tell you that the Jews are black. Right? Me personally, I have history with these people. Right? Like I said, beautiful people. They never treated me any different. So I don't really have a problem with the Jews. Period. But what I'm saying is, why are they dragging Kyrie Irving and all these people about? Because they may have, how do I say it, adverse opinions about certain things. It's my nephew Zay, by the way, behind me. You know what I mean? They may have adverse opinions about certain things. But I don't think they deserve to go through the thing that they're going through. You know what I mean? Kanye, on the other hand, I think somebody should advise them to chill out, man. Where's his friends? Where's his family at? Where's his support group at? You know? Where's the attorney at? Like I said, okay, Adidas want to go south, go south. But you still got to pay this man his money. They don't even want to pay him. They don't want to pay him. They got his designs, so on and so forth. Like, let's be real. Again, stop calling me while I'm on live, yo. If I'm on live, I mean, I don't want to be bothered right now. Give me about 20 minutes and then you can call me back. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, at some point, as people, when do we wake up? And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about people, human beings. Use logic. Use common knowledge, logic. Whether you're Jewish, whether you're black, whether you're Italian, whether you're Latino, Hispanic, whatever you consider yourself to be. When do we start using our head to realize that we are the nation, man? We make the nation up, man. We're the people. We the people. We make this country, man. And it's time for us to start sticking together. We don't need to keep allowing people to say, oh, this is this, or this is that. Nah. It's time to wake up, man. You know what I mean? That was you calling Chris Paul, all right. You know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? Somebody called me for I say. Top of the game, 212 with me. They hung up. Anyway, yo, people already started calling, so the caller line in effect. 910-651-0825. You can see it right there in the right-hand corner of my screen, man. If you have any views, opinions on what we're talking about, call up. But you know, people got to wake up, man. You know, situation is not getting no better, man. It's getting worse, man. Then you got these young boys running around, you know, doing senseless shootings, man, for a reputation, man. No money is being made. You got a man and one gun, but you ain't saving no lives. You know what I mean? You know, if a war were to break out today and it really broke over to some race shit, y'all are killers up before the opposition. Because y'all running around being stupid. You know? We got to wake up, man. You know, that's my thoughts for the day. I just want to figure out, is it a difference between the Holocaust and black slavery? You know? For those that may be they're starting to come in and want to chime in but don't know what's going on, that was my question. Is it a difference between the Holocaust and black slavery? We understand Hitler put them through a gas chamber, but at the same time, we was drugged by horses. Our women had their stomachs cut open. They stepped in our babies' heads. They burnt whole black villages and towns. That's why you hear everybody screaming Black Wall Street, but don't really know why they screaming Black Wall Street. You know what I mean? The Tuskegee Airmen. You got to pay attention, man. They did a lot of hurt to us as well. Only difference between us and the Jews, we didn't receive reparations. They did. You know, they got restitution and, you know, as I said, financial healing. They got that. We didn't get that. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't get that. And that's the crazy part about it, is that people continue to say, oh yeah, this and that. Other people, yeah, Kyrie, this and that. You know, Shaq called the man out his name, this and that. Like, Shaq, what do you stand at? Like, what's your issue, homie? You know what I mean? Like, to even take that approach against a young brother. What was you thinking? You was better off not saying anything than to say this, you know, the stuff that you said. You know? Simply put, like, we got to start sticking together. Also, you know, you pull a brother by his bootstraps. You don't kick him because it appears that he's done or said something wrong, or, you know, this something bad. Nah, you pull him like, Kyrie, what? You know, I feel where you're coming from, but, you know, the placement is off. You see how that works? Instead of getting on national television, you know, on a syndicated show, and then say something crazy out your mouth. That makes you the bozo, not him. I mean, lack of support. You know, that's all you do. You rich dude. You know, I guess you felt threatened to what? Felt threatened to the point where, you know, you didn't even want to take that route and be seen with the man when you could have pulled the man up. You Shaquille O'Neal. You the big comedian basketball player. Nobody looking at you like that. You could have helped the brother out. You know what I mean? So let's stop misleading each other to believe, oh yeah, the Jew, this is the Jew. The Jews ain't doing it, man. I mean, America is doing that. That's what America's doing. And it's designed that way. You know? It's designed that way. You can't knock a whole community for them sticking together. Did y'all see the post where the Spanish dude was talking, the Mexican dude? And he was like, yo, you know, black people be like, yo, why Chico got that truck, you know, why he got that shop? And he said, because they stick together and we don't. As a people, we really don't. We don't support each other and none of that. You know what I mean? Me and my bro, Big Mac was having a conversation this morning. Really, one of his little bros called and was talking and said something very important. No matter how many times people try to hurt you, you still show love. That's what he said to bro. And it's funny because yesterday somebody said the same to me. Yo, CK, no matter what you do, how many times you try to show love, dudes always do something to try to hurt you, and you still turn around and still help them. And that's what you're seeing in the world today, man. No matter how much people try to stand up and help the people gonna always turn around with every intent to hurt them, man. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people just don't want to see you do what you do, man. They don't like how you doing it. You know? Bro, I'm on live. That's why I'm not answering the phone, bro. All right. I got you. Yeah. So anyway, you know, so I thought about it for a little while. You know, I don't be liking to get on here and speak on anything that hasn't been investigated, man. You know, and I did my homework. Everybody just quit because they want the YouTube views and they want to get a couple hours of YouTube. They jump out there. I don't do that. Like I said, I'm in Houston right now, moving around. You know, they see me well and happy and moving around. All my jewelry, everything. So that's not what Houston do out here. All right? And an unfortunate situation took place or whatever. And in the process, a good young brother lost his life, but that ain't what they do out here, bro. You know what I mean? I get it. Arrogance was in the building, ignorance. You know what I mean? A failure to properly respond and say the right thing led to people, you know what I mean, with false judgment and misjudgment. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, whatever, the situation was really about 2 security guards, man. And I'm leaving it at that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Anybody want to call up? It's not gonna be a long one. I know I'll be long, it's gonna be a short one, whatever. Anybody want to call up, add your views, opinions, do so now. 910-651-0825. I only got a couple minutes and I gotta run around and go to the car wash and everything else. You know? Let's see. Tony Starks was good. What's good? Salute. Gary Harrison, salute. Top of the game, I see you. I see you in there, Michael. What's up, Michael? What's good? Rome Fetty, what's good? Shy Money, salute. What's good? Chris Paul, what's good? What's good? Salute. Yeah, so anyway, y'all gotta start looking at things a little differently, man. Stop jumping out there and, you know, with these assumptions. A lot of you dudes on YouTube need to stop reporting, man. For real. Somebody sold an angle of a video and everybody ran with it, you know, falsely accusing people of stuff they didn't do, whatever. You gotta stop that, man. Y'all be the first ones to call somebody a rat, but then y'all get online and start reporting everything that take place. Especially you gang dudes online. Stop being news reporters. Yesterday, rapper so and so was seen busting his gun. Bro, you telling. You're a news reporter. Back in the days when we grew up, as far as I remember, back to the 70s, the 80s, if you was considered a news reporter, you was no good. Now somebody argue with that. A dude called you a news reporter, that means you was no good, man. Stop reporting news out there, man. You know what I mean? Let the tabloids and the newspaper do that. Because you're doing a terrible job about it. And as you're doing it, you ain't just saying this is what happened. You're saying, yeah, he did. You putting the finger, he did. That makes you a rat. We ain't news reporters, man. Let the professional bloggers, let them do that. You lower level dudes, stay in your lane, bro. Stop reporting everything. You'll confuse the whole situation, and it looks terrible, man. Another reason why a lot of people don't do business with black people because we jump out there in the wrong lane that we don't belong in, and you thinking you 100, but bro, it makes you a rat when you report news. All right, and there ain't no shot. There ain't no shot at nobody. What the homie said? YouTubers solve. Nah, some YouTubers solve crimes. Some dudes like myself and the dudes that we on that level of YouTube need to stay in that lane, bro. Talk about sports. You know what I mean? Talk about music. Don't get on there talking about no crime that took place, bro. Not if you claiming you a street dude. That's it. I'm talking to those people. You know what I mean? Talking about the one who claim they street dude, get online all day, Frank standing people. They shouldn't be reporting news, bro. First of all, you're uneducated. You don't have the tools to do so. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this joint. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get a little moment, but my brothers came back, said that, whatever. And I'm gonna pass back in later on, man. But that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk about, man. I'm tired of dudes getting on here false reporting, man. All right, shout out to Detroit. I see y'all. All right. So with that said, salute. That know my slogan: grocery sell more than dope, man. Peace.